Guys, we are back with the new episode of Cuento Juan, the trophy made of trials, SB19 episode 6. So I've been waiting a couple of days for subtitles, and it's so funny because 1 hour ago I clicked on it and there was no subtitles. And right now it's like, you know what, before I go back to work, let me check. And here it is, there are subtitles, and it's 40 minutes long, so it's gonna be a long video. So grab the snacks and grab the drinks, and let's do this. I think we're gonna cry. Y'all know I'm an emotional mess. I cry a lot, and if Pablo starts crying, I'm gonna cry. So let's do this. I'm not ready. Oh my god. Also guys, I received my Benti cap, and I know I told you that I'm gonna do an unboxing, but I didn't want to wait for this one. So I was like, I knew it was coming, so I wanted it. I wanted to wear it. So yeah.
Uwi ako ulit, sabi ko gano'n.
Sabi nga, napaka-cruel naman ng mundo. Talaga unfair para sa mga tao, katulad ko gano'n.
Doon ko na-realize na parang, ba't gano'n? Pag mabait ka sa tao, parang mas lalo ka nilang inaabuso, gano'n.
Also watching us on YouTube. Wow, that is so amazing, right?
At syempre, ang motto natin sa kwentuhan is substance over status. But again, we have to bloom where we are planted.
I have to be able to appreciate other people's beauty without doubting my own.
We have unique facts and stories.
Yesterday I watched the pajama party with Justin and the Fred Willers. It was so
Sorry,
funny.
medyo ang haba ng story ko.
Oh!
Actually, nung una, kasi di ba nasa group kami ni Josh?
Yes.
Nung nakita ko yung audition, ang dami na kagad na pumapasok na thoughts sa utak ko. Pwede ko siyang patusin, kasi pag kumita ako ng pera, okay, sige mama, papa, ito, may napapala po ako dito, pwede ko po itulong sa atin. Or, pag sumali ako dito, hindi ko sure kung ano yung mangyayari, kaya inisip ko kung itutuloy ko. Pero ayun, sinubukan ko pa rin, kasi nga meron akong friends na talagang nag-push sa akin na parang...
And he knew Josh already.
Nung nakikilala na yung SB19, ayun, naparanoid na naman ako kasi iniisip ko, my God, nakikilala na yung group. Nakikilala na, nakikita na sa maraming lugar, nakikita na kung saan-saan. Doon na pumasok sa isip ko yung, ito na yung kinakatakutan ko talaga. Is yung masasabi ng ibang tao tungkol sa akin. Yung kinakatakutan ko nung bata ako, mukhang babalik na naman ngayon. Yun lang yung pinaka naging kalaban ko, is yung sarili ko.
Yeah, it's always like
Alam
this.
ko naman na kaya ko maging best doon para sa isang bagay na yun.
And you're scared to disappoint everybody.
Pag ginawa mo yan, maraming masasabi yung tao. Pag ginawa mo yan, ma-judge ka ng tao. Pag ginawa mo yan, hindi mo kaya, wag mo na lang ituloy. Laging ganun yung nasa isip ko kasi yun yung natatak sa akin ng bata. Yung what na song namin, di ba nakapag-promote? Yung what na song namin, sobrang ano talaga nun, sobrang laki talaga nung tama sa akin ng what na song.
Because he choreographed it.
Kasi ngayon, marami tayong problema kinakaharap. Alam mo yun, maraming masasamang bagay na nangyayari. And sa sarili mo, ang dami mong pinapatunayan. May bilang ako sa mundo, parang gano'n. And sa hirap ng pinagdadaanan natin ngayon, wala na tayong ibang naiisip na sisihin, kundi yung sarili natin. Parang wala na tayong ibang naisip kundi magsabi na lang ng masama sa sarili natin. Kasi wala na tayong ibang magawa. Kasi stuck tayo sa isang bagay na hindi natin alam kung ano yung solusyon. O ano naman, ngayon, kung hindi ikaw yung pinakamagaling doon sa bagay na yun, at least you tried, ba? And
Yes.
kung meron kang goal na gustong maabot, at feeling mo naman mag-excel ka doon, itry mo lang ng itry. Kasi kung hindi man ikaw yung magiging pinakamagaling doon sa goal mo, eh ano naman, at least meron kang nagawa para sa sarili mo at alam mo naging masaya ka para doon. Yun yung tumatak sa akin. Kung hindi ko gagawin ngayon, kailan ko pa gagawin hanggang sa masabi kong kaya ko pala. Ngayon, ayan, itong SB19, sobrang masaya ako kasi kahit marami kaming natatanggap na mga negative comments, hindi ko na siya iniisip ngayon, wala na akong pakialam. I mean,
You can't pay attention to negative people.
Kaya, ayun, masaya ko na nandito ako. Sobrang madami pang mangyayari. Ayun, yun lang.
I miss his broken tooth.
Kasi sobrang daming napaka-rich ng mga experiences nila. Parang sa pelikula ko lang narinig yung mga ganung kwento eh.
Parang kada member, KMJS.
Oo, ito na. Nilalagyan ko na nga ng title yung mga, mga pelikula niyo sa buhay.
Ipapadala na sa
Stel, lakas ng loob. Ken, laban ng buhay. Mga ganyan. Sige, tuloy muna natin bago ko makagawa ng dito, biography.
Also, I googled them and I can't find their age. So if you know the age of the ones, oh my god. Justin got a new camera. He looks so damn good with this like HD quality.
Yung experience ko, feeling ko sa akin parang sobrang swerte. Hindi ako masyadong nakaranas ng mga naranasan nila. Pero nang nakasama ko na sila, nung nalalaman ko na yung story nila, doon ako mas nararamdaman ko yung pinagdadaanan nila. Pero anyway, syempre hindi naman, kumbaga kahit iba-iba tayo ng pinagdadaanan, hindi man kasing bigat no, katulad ng sa iba, pare-pares tayo may pinagdadaanan.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yung sa akin naman, kasi ever since, nung bata pa ako, yun nga, mahilig na akong mag-perform, gusto ko na yun.
But Justin is already artistic, like with
Parang
drawing.
nakikita nila sa akin, kahit na hindi ako ganun kagaling, pero kita nila yung confidence ko nung bata ako na parang, mahilig siya mag-perform, mahilig siya mag-acting, ganyan. Sumasali ako sa school ng mga kung anong theater pwede, kung anong sa choir, tinatry ko, kahit hindi ako ganun kagaling kumanta. Sa film, gumagawa-gawa rin ako sa school, ganyan. And then, pagdating ng college, doon na ako medyo, kasi, syempre, nagiging busy sa studies. Parang, kahit na sobrang nakatutok ako sa pag-aaral, parang ayoko malimutan yung gusto kong gawin talaga na mag-perform.
When you know what you want, it's easy to
entertainment na industry.
go
Luckily,
towards that.
Nung nag-explore pa ako, nakilala ko nga si Josh, and siya ulit ang nag-recruit sa akin para ipasa sa show. Recruiter yan.
So Ken found Justin?
Ano lang yun workshop lang Sinabi niya na baka gusto kasi nagkakilala kami. Nung college ako, nag-try ako mag-perf sayo-sayo din outside sa group of friends ko. Hindi ko talaga kilala yung mga tao. Nag-reach out lang ako sa iba. And ayun, nalipat-lipat ako sa ibang grupo, nag-try ako magsayaw-sayaw, and until makilala ko si Josh. Tapos, siguro nakitaan niya rin ako ng potential. Sabi niya, baka gusto mo mag-try, umattend dun sa workshop, and baka makapag-training ako, ganyan. So, umattend ako, sige, punta ako dyan. Nung pagpunta ko doon, sinabi ng teacher namin, yung nag-observe, yung Korean teacher namin, sabi niya, baka gusto mo mag-training, ganyan. So, ang problem ko...
Oh my god, these subtitles, no! I can't see Justin's beautiful face, oh my god. Oh no!
Siyempre, ayoko naman iwanan yung pag-aaral ko kasi gusto rin ng parents ko makapagtapos ako. Luckily, yung company namin, pumayag naman siya na kahit madalas akong wala.
I'm having struggle following now.
Basta make sure ko lang na yung improvement ko nandun. Kumbaga consistent ako nag-i-improve. Kasi hindi talaga ako, alam niyo, hindi ako
Oh, the subtitles are...
hindi ako very skillful and talented. Pero nagwo-work hard ako kahit na bihira ako makapasok. Dahil nga lagi ako nasa school, bago ang thesis, papaalim ako. Teacher, absent muna ako, ganyan. Yung puntahan ko, ganyan. Kasi nga, parang may inisipin ko, nakagraduate na ako. Ang daming opportunities para sa akin. And tapos naririnig ko yung stories nila na nahihirapan na sila. Nararamdaman ko na, tama ba itong ginagawa ko? Pero at the end, ang naisip ko, ito yung gusto kong gawin sa buhay talaga. Kahit na sabi natin nakapag-aral.
I can listen to him all day.
Hindi ko naman gusto.
Also red on him, so
Nakasama
beautiful.
ko na sila ng matagal yung mga kagrupo ko. And yung story nila na bakit sila nga hirap na hirap, mas mahirap pa sa pinagdadaanan ko, pero hindi sila sumusuko sa pangarap nila. And yun yung isang dahilan din kung bakit, okay, kailangan ko silang samahan, mag-stay ako sa kanila. Kasi nga, parang siguro hindi ko man alam kung ano yung natutulong ko sa kanila, pero malamang meron din akong nabibigay sa kanila na inspirasyon, lakas ng loob para magpatuloy. Parang gano'n. So, siguro, nabibigyan ko sila ng entertainment, pag malungkot sila, ganyan. At least,
Hindi sila maano na kaya mag-review.
Wait, are the subtitles not... I'm so confused with the subtitles. I'm not reading the subtitles.
hindi ako
Oh my god, guys, no. There's no subtitles anymore.
Yung schedule ko sa work,
I don't know what I should do. Should I... Oh, damn it. I thought the subtitles were in, but...
Kung i-compare ko sa pinagdaanan niya, parang
I think someone uploaded the subtitles and then took them away. Took them away from me! No! Give me the subtitles. What should I do? Oh.
ma-realize din ng mga tao na
naalala ko, Jobs, napanood natin sila.
parang
Damn, no, guys. There's no subtitles anymore. Maybe I was quicker than the subs. They haven't finished them yet. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it here and I'm gonna come back to it tomorrow. I'll come back to Justin tomorrow because I really thought the subtitles were there, but they're not. So yeah, I might be dressed different. So yeah, I'll catch you up tomorrow. Bye.
Tomorrow.
Guys, this is future Lydia. Oh my god. So yesterday I started reacting to this and the subtitles were not completely there. So also a lot of you guys started tweeting, and I don't know which member, but someone from the Juans messaged us saying that they had done the subtitles and they were sorry it took so long. So here we are with the rest of the interview. Let's do this.
Entertainment, pag malungkot sila, ganyan. Pero hindi sila maano na kaya
They keep on telling him about this moment where he didn't join them in the road trip.
Ilang taon to, Justin? Ilang taon na ganun yung na-experience nyo na parang feeling nyo walang nangyayari sa inyo?
2018, before debut and after debut, ayun, doon nagsisimula yung mga problems namin. Every week ata kami nag-uusap-usap sa conference room namin. Nag-iiyakan kami, kausap yung teacher namin, yung mga boss namin, kami-kami. Parang tutuloy pa ba natin to? Anong gagawin natin? Kailangan natin manghingi ng tulong, mga ganyan. Kasi
That was before they debuted?
Nakikwento as an SB19 na sobrang naalala ko. Ako kasi wala akong iiyak na personal na story ko. Pero yung pag narinig ko yun sa iba, yun yung naiiyak ako. Parang sinasabi ko sa teacher namin.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Kahit si Josh na araw-araw kami nagpa-practice, pero yung sapatos na pinagsasayaw ni Josh, sira-sira na, parang ganyan. Tapos, yun nga si Pablo, pag hindi nakasya yung pera niya, nagsiskip siya ng meal. Minsan hindi kasi siya nakakawin dahil sa training, so hindi siya nakakapagbaon. So, kinabukasan, wala siyang kakainin, ganyan. So, parang yung mga problema ganun, kahit hindi ako first hand yung nakaka-experience, nararamdaman ko, and sobrang na-prepare ako na parang pag nangyari sa akin to, anong pakiramdam, parang gano'n, financially, tapos emotionally, yung struggles namin na gusto lang namin yung ginagawa namin, pero mabubuhay ba talaga kami dito? Parang gano'n, tapos iniisip nga rin nila, syempre, nung nag-quit sila ng mga work nila, nag-sacrifice sila, tapos araw-araw silang umaattend, parang dun ko naramdaman kung gano'n ko kaswerte, and at the same time, dun ko rin
Yeah, I understand, like it's like 1 out of a million that really makes it, and they really have to take a chance.
Hindi ako dapat sumuko kasi yung pinagdadaanan nila, mas mahirap pa sa pinagdadaanan nila. Nakakaya nila. And ayun, ngayon na dahil nga hindi kami sumuko, dahil sa mga storya namin, sa kanya-kanya naming storya, nagbigay kami ng lakas ng loob sa isa't isa. And finally, nandito na kami kahit pa paano going there sa pangarap na hindi namin sumuko.
Grabe.
Grabe!
Apat na volume na. So, volume 5 na tayo.
First
Pablo?
hindi ba tapos? Ako kasi, honestly, ayokong nagkukwento ng story ko kasi
I feel like I'm gonna cry for Pablo, I feel it already.
unspeakable things na ginawa ko before. Pero siguro ikakwento ko na lang yung siguro journey ko bago ako pumasok sa SB19. Life is hard in general talaga kasi kami medyo malaki yung family ko. We're a family of 7. Yung tatay ko nagtatrabaho sa abroad. Tapos brother ko may sarili ng family. Tapos syempre kami lahat nag-aaral. Tapos ganun. Tapos ako nag-work. Tapos before, syempre, meron talaga sa heart ko, in my heart, before pa ako pumasok ng college.
Can you like imagine if Pablo never joined SB19, like the talent wasted, like someone like Pablo would really waste their talent if they're not like pushed to actually like go into like an artistic field, because that would be such a waste of talent. Oh my god.
Na talaga, music yung ulit.
Like they are all talented, but Pablo, I feel like Pablo, I don't know, there's something about Pablo like
Get that kind of, yung education. Swerte nga ako kasi yung tuition ko nasa 600 lang, 700, 500. Kasi sa State University ako pumasok. Pero ayun, thankfully nakapagtapos ako and then nagtrabaho ako immediately. Tapos yung in my heart, nandun kasi yung parang unfinished business na parang never mong matatakasan hanggat hindi mo sinusubukan or hindi mo pinapursue, hindi mo tinatry na abutin. Tapos nagtatrabaho ako for a year, and then yun nga, nakita ko yung show
I wonder where they saw that ad. Was it on TV?
Mama, gusto ko itong subukan. Sige, tapos sabi, sige, subukan mo. Tapos,
Okay, that's good. She was
since
supportive.
flexible naman yung schedule ko sa work, yung training kasi namin ng 2 p.m. So, kailangan makatapos ako ng 8 hours ng work. So, pumapasok ako ng 3 a.m. 3 a.m. sa work ko para makaalis ako ng after lunch and then training, diretso training. Tapos, matatapos yung training namin ng mga 10, 11, ganyan. Tapos, makakauwi ako ng mga 12 p.m. Tapos, ganun na, kinabukasan. 3
Oh my
p.m.
god.
So,
You see, that's dedication of people who want to
parang
really
hindi
achieve
na-
their dreams.
kasi, parang nakalustang na, parang hindi mo na alam yung gagawin, parang hindi mo ma-feel yung dugo mo sa katawan. Sabi ko kay mama, hindi ko na talaga kaya, gusto kong i-pursue itong dream ko. Gusto kong subukan kung hanggang saan yung makakabot ko. Gusto kong i-test yung sarili ko. Tapos, they weren't really, syempre hindi naman masasabi sa hirap ng buhay ngayon, you can say na they were really supportive dun sa gusto kong mangyari. They weren't pushy. Yun, kumbaga hindi sila pushy dun sa, hindi, gawin mo yan anak, gawin mo yan anak, support ako sa'yo. Bale, I'm more on, sigurado ka ba dyan sa gagawin mo? Ano ka ba dyan? May future ba dyan? Parang ganun yung sinasabi nila sa akin. Well, I understand kasi nga, mahirap talaga ang buhay, pero sinugal ko pa rin. And dun sa trainee talaga, ang tagal namin ng trainee, alam yan nila Josh, Linas din. Sobrang tagal. Tapos there were
Where is
lots of
Ken?
times na talagang sumuko kami. At talagang nabuwag kami yung grupo namin kasi sobrang hirap na eh. As in, yun nga, parang naghahanap ka ng pera, hindi mo alam kung saan ka kukuha, pagod na pagod ka, hindi mo alam kung may mapupuntahan ba yung pinaghihirapan mo, tama ba yung decision mo, 2 years na, wala ka pang kinikita, wala ka pang napupundar, wala kang itutulong sa family mo. So, sobrang na-depress ako, kinwestiyon ko yung sarili ko. Talagang kinlose ko yung mundo ko sa lahat ng tao. Si Josh, lagi akong sinachat na, uy, kaya natin to, ganyan-ganyan. Pero hindi ko siya nilireptayan. Pero dumating din yung point na, ayun, parang nag-reply nga ako sa kanya na sabi ko, sige, babalik ako, parang ganyan-ganyan. Pero before that, parang sobrang depressed talaga ako, hindi ako makakain. As in, I did unspeakable things talaga. Lagi ko rin hindi ko man nakakwento, pero I don't always talk about my faith. And I respect people na hindi rin naniniwala kay Lord, kay God. Pero in my life kasi, it's been so kind to me. Talagang, kung wala siya, hindi ako makakapagpatuloy. And, ayun, I'm not perfect. Like, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. Marami akong shortcomings. I sin. Pero, I'm really thankful na nasa buhay ko siya. Kasi, hindi talaga ako makakapagpatuloy kung wala siya. Tapos, sabi ko sa ma'am ko, ma'am, mag-med na lang kaya ako ng cow sa New Zealand. Ganun gagawin ko. Parang ganun mga bagay. Tapos, na-realize ko, hindi ko talaga kaya pakawalan yung dream ko. Bumalik ako. Siguro, mga 3 years pa, 4 years bago makilala talaga yung grupo namin.
But when was that? Because they debuted in 2018. When did they start training then? That's what I'm really confused about. Since it seems like it's years. Did they train when they were like 13, 14? That's what I'm like.
Yung ko nasabi na, I'm blessed talaga na kasama ko itong mga tao na to, hindi ako sumuko, tapos naabot na namin paunti-unti yung pangarap namin. Ayun, sana lang talaga magtuloy-tuloy pa yan. Sana, kasi hindi alam ng mga tao yung hirap na pinagdaanan.
Oh, there's so many things we will never know, like.
Talagang tumatatak talaga sa isipan namin. Lalo na siguro kay sister yung naiintindihan namin yung nararamdaman ng bawat isa. So, sana ma-realize din ng mga tao na pare-parehas lang tayo ng gusto sa buhay. Nakabot natin yung mga pangarap natin, nag-work hard tayo for it. Sana makita na ng tao kung gaano kami naghihirap. Siguro, kung makilala kami, mapakilala natin talaga yung Filipino music, yung OPM sa buong mundo. Ayun lang. Ganun yung nangyari sa akin.
You know, there's this saying that says, we love celebrities because we don't know them enough to not love them. Like, basically, if we knew them, maybe we wouldn't actually like them. And it's always like we have to understand that we don't know those people. We only know what they make us know. We know their personality, but we only know their personality on camera. We don't know them like when they're not on camera. We have to also like think about the difference between when someone is on camera and when they're not. Like there is, you think there might not be a difference because like obviously we're the same, but even I feel like I'm a bit different maybe off camera, like when I'm with my friend when nobody's watching, than when I'm like with you, like I know I'm talking to you. So we also have to understand that we don't know those people, and we also have to respect them. And you know, like Pablo said, maybe he has done like unspeakable things that we will never know about, and we have to understand that that's what like is hard when we put those people on pedestals. We have to also remind ourselves that they're very human and they're people, and we have to respect them, and we have to also, you know, let them breathe sometimes.
Mad respect.
Sobra.
And
Sobrang respeto sa inyong lahat, guys.
thank you for sharing this story because I know
Yeah, not everybody like
lahat ng
shares
hirap na
what they go
pinagdaanan
through.
nyo, lahat ng sacrifices na kailangan nyo i-give up para sa pangarap nyo. Napakadaming milyon-milyon na Pilipino
Yeah, for sure.
makakarinig sa kwento na to. Kasi talagang akala nung iba yung buhay natin bilang artist.
Yes, did you see that? Yeah, that's true. You always think, I think there's this like illusion that people, like for example, even me, like, oh well, that's so cool, you have like subscribers, like you do what you love, but you don't see the behind the scenes of like how hard it might be, like how exhausted we are because we have our 9 to 5 job, and then we film videos, and then we have to edit, and then we don't have even time to sleep, and then we have to do all those things, and then we have to go through all the mean and rude comments, and we still have to think, no, it's okay, like I won't think about it. Like we have to understand, like it's hard.
Rarely anyone gets a full view of the whole story. Sometimes people only
See the good parts.
they clamor towards the success part na yung SB19 nasa Billboard chart, nasa international charts, ganyan, and they all just clamor about that.
Yeah.
Pero if they only knew kung ano yung journey,
It's very important to know the journey, you
bago
know,
kayo nakarating. And I think
where they come from.
this is exactly why we wanted to have this conversation with you. Because kahit kami, like ako, iniisip ko yung, kung i-compare ko ba yung kasi may sacrifices din naman ako, matagal din ako nag-antay. Pero kung i-compare ko sa pinagdaanan niya, parang mas madali pa din pala yung sa akin. Grabe yung pinagdaanan niyo na ginajuggle niyo yung work, tapos nag-study, tapos nagte-training. Tapos,
It's crazy because in this particular like thing, I feel like the more struggles, the more success they got. Like they struggled so much, you know, they struggled so much that they were like, somehow the universe was like, I'm gonna put all of the struggles, I'm gonna put all of the hardships, I'm gonna put all of the hard on them to see if you can handle it. And let's be honest, everybody in their shoes would have given up. Like people, they just give up. They don't, it's just in people's nature, you know. And then they were like, we are not giving up. And so the universe somehow was just like, okay, then let's give them everything. Let's give them the Billboard Music Award, let's get them going viral, let's give them, like, you know, it's just like, I kid you not, perseverance and hard work, it always pays off. Always, it pays off.
Araw-araw niyong na-explain sa kanila yung pinanggalingan niyo para maging mas considerate sila. And I think that's something that we can share to our viewers and to our listeners now na in reality, maraming artists ang struggling, maraming artists ang nanggaling talaga from zero, from nothing, di ba? And so, when we bash or when we, say negative things about them, sana naiintindihan din natin na yung journey na dinadanas nila ay hindi madali. And kasi yung iba parang, sikat ka.
I feel like this is even maybe why I love them so much.
That's true.
I relate so much to them
ngayon na
Compared to
nakikita
other
natin
groups
yung
that I
mga
love that I
ng
cannot
bawat
relate to.
artist na kagaya ng SB19. Sana mas nagkaroon tayo ng konsiderasyon na ngayon na alam natin yung background nila, na hindi ito madali, hindi ito overnight success. Now ako, my personal encounter, kami ni Japs, kasi naalala ko Japs, napanood natin sila sa isang show. Ang napansin namin ni Japs, sobrang precise ng movements nila. Na parang yung level ng energy, pati yung levels ng kamay, everything, they're so good. And sabi ni Japs, naalala ko niya, sisikat to. But what really stood out was their talent because they were so good.
Yung puso talaga yung makikita mo dun sa performance.
Oh, and when people found out about them, dun na lahat parang skyrocket from there. Dun ko nakita yung value ng, they were training kasi. Hindi mo madidiscount yung value ng, nag-practice kasi sila ng ilang taon. So yung galing na nakikita natin ngayon, hindi yan magic na pinanganak silang magaling na talaga. In fact, ako nga nagugulat na sinasabi ni Josh, sinasabi ni Jana, hindi daw sila magaling. Sa part ko hindi magaling. Totoo ba kayo? Kung hindi magaling sa part na
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking like I don't like how groups, like especially in K-pop and in P-pop, they give them label like, oh, Ken is the main dancer, and I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I mean, look at Stell. Stell is the freaking main dancer. Like, you can't say, oh, Stell is the main vocalist, because, well, what about Pablo? Like, you know, it's like, I don't like those labels, like, as, oh, he's the main dancer, he's the main vocalist, oh, Justin is like, just like the visuals. I'm like, no, like, that does not make sense to me. Like, they are all talent, like, there's no, like, one is this in this group, one is this in this group. For me, it's a whole, you know, it's like a whole.
Ang nagagalingan sa vibe pa lang. Hindi pa sumasayaw eh. Tatayo pa lang eh.
Yung pastora pa lang niya, mag-start pa lang yung...
Ang point ko is, sobrang dami ng learnings na hindi ko ma-dissect isa-isa, sobrang dami. Pero yung value of patience, value of training, value of fighting for your dreams, and yung possibility na ma-inspire ka din sa fire ng ibang tao.
You know what I want next? I want Justin to like draw their next album or something, like the...
To improve, to... Ganyan. So, guys, una sa lahat, thank you for sharing your story. And I hope that thousands of people will be able to watch this. Because if they can only hear your story before you became the SB19, sobrang may inspire sila. Kayo boys, meron mga gustong sabihin?
Ako gusto kong idagdag yung admiration ko sa humility nila. More of proud sila na ganun yung pinagdaanan nila. At yun yung mga nag-contribute sa kung nasan sila ngayon. And grabe, sobrang mad respect talaga. Sobrang...
Pero may gusto lang din ako itanong. Parang, dumating din ba sa point nyo na kahit ginagawa niyo yung gusto nyo, hindi kayo masaya? Kasi yun, parang nakwento nga namin sa inyo, parang nagpa-perform kami. Pero kaming time na nagpa-perform ng like different languages na Chinese, Korean. Tapos parang kailangan namin sa uluhin lahat ng kanta na yun. Parang mawiwindang ka, tapos parang kinabukasin ipa-perform yun. Tapos sabi ko, tama ba itong ginagawa namin? Tama ba itong ginagawa namin? Iiyakan lang talaga kasi kinabukasan din, tapos magmumukha kang tanga doon sa stage, hindi mo alam sinasabi mo. Tapos parang, pag may nasabi kang mali, pwede pa kayong ma-issue or may mangyaring masama, di ba? So, parang ako kami as a group talaga parang sinabi na sa rib namin, tawa pa ba to? Tawa na lang kami ng tawa. Naalala ko kasi yung step nung sa'yo eh, parang mga dancer na mga ganun.
Oh my gosh, Pablo's laugh, I cannot, oh my god.
So, malapit na doon.
Pero to answer your question, meron ba kaming ginagawa ng mga ibang bagay hindi kami... I guess, it's not always happiness, it's not always pure joy and pure fun. Meron din talagang element of sacrifice. Meron ding compromise, especially artistic compromise or creative compromise. Na minsan, ito yung expectation mo as an artist, pero ito lang yung kinakaya ng budget, ito lang yung kinakaya ng pagkakataon, ito lang yung kaya ng resources nyo. So I guess, ako siguro personally, one thing that I have to deal with is disappointment. palagi. Na,
Oh, yeah.
Siyempre, as an artist, especially, ang laki kasi ng pangarap natin, medyo mga ambisyoso kasi.
This is so understandable.
Ang laki ng pangarap natin. So, uso din talaga sa atin yung ma-disappoint kasi parang I worked so hard because ito yung gusto ko eh, grand, massive, ganyan. Pero minsan, pag dumating na dyan, parang, ito na yun.
Pag bumangga na dun sa reality.
Reality, oh. So, meron laging balance ng, ito yung expectation ko, creatively.
It's so
Pero
funny
ito
because
yung
when I was...
resources.
I'm always pausing when I talk because I don't know if you guys want me to talk over what they're saying or if you want me to pause. But like, yeah, when I was, since I was young, I was always in competitions. I was always singing, dancing. And my parents were like not happy about it. And they always told me it was a waste of time and I would be homeless, that this is not a career. And, you know, once I got into like a performing arts school where you have to go to auditions and, you know, they only take a few people and they're like, they only take 100 people and out of the 100 people, only 15 make it through the year. And I was still like one of those 15 people. I was always there. I never gave up. And then I started a YouTube channel that you guys might not know about, but back in the days, and that was very successful. And I got like a deal with like music company, and I also got contacted with a record label. At the time it was Julia Michaels, and she was doing like a writer session and she needed songwriters, so they asked me. And it's so funny because my parents were never supportive until they were like, oh, okay, it's actually doing something. And then they start supporting you only when you are starting to make it, you know? It's like they never believe in you, but once you do it, then they're like, oh, that's my daughter. And I'm like, well, you never supported me like my entire life. Why is now that I'm successful, you care? And it's like, I think this is the hard thing about, because then you just don't trust anybody, you know? You just always like, people, do they like me because I'm successful, or do they like me because they believe in me? You know, it's like always like this. And it's just so hard for artistic people to just trust, and I don't know, it's just an entire thing where I get so emotional every time I talk about this, because it's a struggle, but like a struggle, especially with like family and friends, where it was at the point where I didn't even have any friends because nobody understood how I would say, oh, I can't go out with you because I want to record a cover, and they'd be like, why? Like, it's and I'm like, but you know, they just don't understand. They don't understand. And like, you can clearly see with SB19 how this is how they were. Actually, they were like, you know, no social life, just training. And some people, they don't understand why you would want to do that, because they're like, oh, whatever, you know. They don't understand the importance that there is to that.
So, paano ko siya ipag-merge? I guess,
This video is gonna be so long, oh my god.
Na ang grand ng mga thoughts, pero ang limited ng resources. Pero not naman all the time.
And one last point, and then I will not stop. I will watch and listen. But I'm releasing this today, so if you guys are interested, tomorrow, me and another reactor, you might know her as Lou Treasure, we are going to create a space on Twitter, and we are going to talk about SB19. So tomorrow, Thursday, I think it's going to be about 9-10 p.m. for you guys in the Philippines. So please join us on Twitter. Come and listen to us talk about SB19. It's gonna be so much fun.
Siyempre may mga pagkakataon naman na na-fulfill din naman yung mga creative ideas natin. Pero as a group, hindi rin kami, ewan ko kung palagi ba kami mukhang masaya sa inyo. Pero hindi rin kami hindi kami immune sa mga disappointment. May mga letdown moments din kami. Ako, to be honest, recently, we just had a very letdown moment.
Oh, recently?
Meron kaming mga parts ng buhay namin na
I know one of them as a kid, right?
successful, na sana mas maraming ganito, sana may allotment for ganito, ganyan. So marami pa din struggles. I think hindi naman nawawala yung obstacles. Meron niya kami lagi sinasabi na new levels, new devils.
Oh, that's a very interesting saying. New levels, new
Yung
devils.
mga nakakalaban mo kung dati yung dati mga, parang sa Mario, di ba? Yung
May bagong boss.
Oo, may bagong boss. Pero ang isang indicator na nasa tamang path ka pa is kung meron ka pang mga kalaban. Kasi di ba sa arcade, sa video game, pag wala ka ng kalaban, malamang wrong way yun.
Tapos na.
Oo. One indicator na you're in the right path is there will be obstacles along the way. And I think na yung level na narating ng SB19, I'm sure meron pa din kayong mga obstacles na hinaharap as of the moment. Pero my encouragement to you guys is maybe that's a marker that you're actually doing what you're supposed to.
I wish Ken was there. What are you doing, Ken?
Ang pangarap natin ng Pilipinas.
No, I was like, is it when he left actually? But no, because he was there in the last interviews. Technically, he's there, just his camera is not working.
So, sa dami ng boses na nagsasalita kasabay natin, talagang mayroong opposition, talagang may obstacle,
Yes.
talagang may struggle towards it. Pero,
Also, I feel like people don't realize you can have multiple dreams. You don't need to have only one dream.
kami, now that
You can dream of being an astronaut and being
we're rooting for you.
a drawer.
We want
Like,
you to make it. Kung hindi man kami, sana
I feel like society pushes us to have one dream, one goal, one job. It's like, no, you can be a freaking whatever you want. You can be a freaking marine biologist and a YouTuber. You can be like, you can be different things. Because when I was young, it was like, you have to choose. You have to either become an actor, a dancer, or a singer. You can't be all of them. And I was like, well, what if I want to be all of them? What if I want to be a singer, but when you're a singer, you dance? And what if after that, I want to go into acting? It's like, I feel like people don't understand you can have multiple dreams. So if you guys are being told by family or friends that you can't do like everything, like you have weird dreams, don't listen to anybody. You can do whatever you
kung
want.
hindi man namin kayanin yung international kami, sana kayo makarating kayo din sa world domination. Because
Yes, world domination.
and I've seen you guys work not just in this interview, but I've seen how you work backstage. I've seen yung persistence nyo, yung hard work nyo. Legit na nakaka-inspire talaga.
Yes, inspired talaga. Where are the subtitles?
Ako
Oh my
siguro
god.
yung fan nyo ko, hindi lang dahil magaling kayo kumanta, hindi lang dahil magaling kayo sumayaw, hindi lang dahil artistic kayo. Pero na-capture nyo ako sa kwento ng mga buhay nyo. Aba, kung may botohan dito, kung PBB to, lahat ng boto ko bibigay ko sa inyo. Lahat ng SIM card namin sa bahay kayo yung itupunta. No, seriously guys, I'm rooting for you and I hope I will do everything I can to help you and support you guys and to always wave the banner of SB19 because you're representing
This
Philippines.
interview is so good. Like,
And ako, masayang-masaya ako na nandito na kayo sa season ng buhay nyo na you can get to define who you are. Na hindi na kayo, kasi nung una, yun talaga yung naging path yun yung naging introductory path nyo. But now that you're coming out of that shell and you're really showing what SB19 is made of, I am so proud of you. Even yung kanta, yung language ng kanta, yung approach ng kanta. I know your desire is to really make a mark in this industry. And you are doing it. So, big props to you guys. Mad props to you. Mad respect.
Yeah. Na-realize ko lang dun sa lahat ng kwento nyo.
oh, that's RJ that tweeted us.
Na pinagdaanan. Di ba, katulad nga sa game, pag mas tumataas level, mas humihirap. Parang yung napagdaanan nila sa buhay, yung experiences na dala-dala nila, yun yung magagamit nilang experience.
I also really appreciated
para
that he
makaharap yung mga
like
bagong
tweeted
boss.
us.
Ika nga, sa
Because he
mga-
didn't have
Yung
to.
pagtitiis, yung patience, yung humility na na-build nila sa sarili nila, yun yung napapakita nila sa tao ngayon eh. Hindi lang sa magaling sila sumayaw tsaka magaling kumanta, pero pag tinignan mo sila, hindi lang sila yung sa labas eh, pero sa inner din sobrang rich. Yung character din sobrang rich. And that's why a lot of people nadi-discover sila. Isa ko pang na-realize is
Dami realizations.
Puno yung notebook.
Okay, can I say that like right now I'm being wrecked by Pablo, like on my mind.
na yung pangarap mo mas malaki sa'yo kasi makaka-inspire yun na hindi lang sa buhay mo pero sa buhay ng ibang tao.
Your struggle today will be your story later on.
Yeah.
And the difficulty you're facing today will be your victory later on. For the other members, may message ba kayo sa lahat ng mga kagaya nating Juan na nangaw?
Oh yeah, you guys told me about that. Juan is like a Filipino.
Mga yung iba kagaya ni Ken na galing sa malayong probinsya.
Ken,
Baka
we
yung
want to hear
iba,
your beautiful
kagaya
voice.
ni
Where are you?
Stel na natatakot ipakita yung sarili kasi natatakot na may masabi yung mga tao. Si Josh pala na maraming obstacles, maraming hadlang, ganyan. Or kagaya naman ni Justin na, wala, yung buhay ko hindi naman pang MMK, parang masaya naman kami, pero ibig sabihin ba nun, wala na akong karapatan na i-pursue din yung pangarap ko na maging inspirasyon din sa mga tao. So, para sa mga kagaya,
We didn't really hear like
na
Justin
nangangarap din, what
struggles,
message
did
can
we?
you give them?
Siguro, since
Oh, he's so
parang
beautiful.
kanya-kanya
That angle.
story, kahit na hindi kasing bigat ng sa iba, or
Yes.
sobrang bigat man yung pinagdadaan.
And because someone struggled more than you doesn't mean your struggle is not valid.
Susuko na lang ba ako? Parang ganun. You have to really push yourself and parang kailangan mo ibigay lahat ng kaya mong ibigay para gawin yung gusto mong gawin sa buhay. Kasi walang shortcut, kumbaga. Kailangan mong pagdaanan yung mga hirap. Ayun, parang normal na mahihirapan ka talaga sa pangarap mo. And kaya nga kami parang maraming taong lumalaban sa pangarap nila para rin maging inspirasyon sa iba. Parang kami and kagaya rin ng Juan. So, ayun, laban lang and gawin niyo lahat ng mga kaya niyo para sa pangarap.
Stel?
Ayun, para sa mga katulad namin na hanggang ngayon, iniisip pa rin kung tutuloy ba nila yung gusto nila mangyari sa buhay nila, or kung meron man dyan natatakot pa din hanggang sa ngayon. Feeling ko, ang masasabi ko lang,
You will never know until you try.
hanggang kailan ka matatakot para ipaglaban yung para sa sarili mo.
You only have one life.
Takot ka lang ng matatakot, wala na, parang lalaki ka na lang or tatanda ka na lang, nandala yung takot na yun hanggang sa magkaedad ka, hanggang sa kung saan ka mo makarating sa buhay, dala-dala mo.
Also, I want to remind everybody that there's nothing you cannot do. If someone has done it, then it is possible. Walking on the moon, it is possible. Someone has done it. So technically, if you say to someone, my dream is to walk on the moon, well, it's possible because someone has done it already. If someone has done it, if someone has won a Grammy, then you can win one too. You have to understand that anything is possible. And I think society doesn't tell you enough. Like, you have to be reminded that anything is possible. You have an insane dream. I don't know. Maybe your dream is to marry like Nick Jonas or something. Sorry, he's already married. But let's say you want to marry Zac Efron. It is possible. Nothing is impossible in life. You have to understand that. But then you have to also realize that what are you going to do about it? You know, you cannot say, oh, I want to marry Zac Efron and then you do nothing about it, you know. So, yeah. Anything's possible as long as you do something about it.
Takot na yun. Tapos hanggang sa hindi mo na magawa yung ibang bagay pa na nasa isip mo kaya mo sanang gawin. Tapos kung hindi man ganon, karami yung taong nagtitiwala sa'yo, sana pakinggan mo yung sarili mo and sana yung sarili mo na yun may tiwala rin sa sarili mo. Kasi pag nakita nila na naniniwala ka sa sarili mo, susunod na yan eh. Mas makikita nila yung potential mo, makikita nila na grabe yung lakas ng loob ng taong to. Katulad ko, kinalimutan ko na yung mga masasabi ng ibang tao kasi wala ka namang pakialam kung ano masabi nila kasi mas importante yung sasabihin mo and yung sasabihin ng mga taong mas nakakakilala sa'yo.
Josh?
For me kasi, iba-iba tayo ng pinagdadaanan syempre. Iba-iba tayo ng pwedeng maging dahilan kung bakit hindi natin ma-pursue yung pangarap natin. Pero siguro, katulad ko, di ba, na dati sumuko na agad ako. Hindi ko man lang binigyan ng chance yung ganitong field. Since mahirap nga yung buhay para sa akin, parang maraming pwedeng nagbago kung hindi ako nag-decide na gusto kong itry itong bagay na ito. So, alam ko pwedeng marami talaga maging dahilan para itry mo yung pangarap mo. Pero bakit hindi mo bigyan ng chance? Kasi pag di mo binigyan ng chance yun, maraming what-ifs na pwedeng kalabasan yun. Results in the future pala. Once you get out of your comfort zone, once na-try mo, mas nakilala mo yung sarili mo, kung ano yung mga kaya mong i-sacrifice, unti-unti, lumabas ka ng comfort zone mo,
Yes. Get out of your comfort zone. And I'm sorry, but don't be lazy. Lazy people will not get anything.
So, ganun lang yun.
You cannot be lazy.
Mga parang inspiration sa mga taong nakaranas na first hand.
Awesome. Ken?
You will never know unless you jump out with forever ka na lang natatakot. Para sa atin mga artists, dami natin pinagdadaanan. Andiyan yung mga expectations ng mga tao na gusto din natin ma-met. Gusto ko lang mapatating sa kanila na huwag kayong palaging matatakot. Ay, matuto din kayong mag-try. Wala kang makikitang resulta unless you try.
Yes.
Until you know.
You will never know. Oh my gosh, Pablo's love, I
Yung
can't!
pangarap, para maging reality siya, kailangan mo talaga ng lakas ng loob.
Yeah.
In Christian terms, that step of faith. Diba?
Yes, and also age has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's
You can have a dream at
Yung mga pangarap.
55 and you can have a dream at 7, you know? Doesn't matter. You can never be too old for something.
Kaya siguro natatakot yung mga tao na sumunod sa pangarap nila. Kasi iniisip nila na hindi nila kaya or parang they're not great, they're not talented.
Talent has...
You know,
I do feel like talent doesn't even have anything to do with it. You can have the most talented person on earth and nobody knows who they are. Like literally they're in their living room and their voice is like as good as Ariana Grande or something. And we will never know. And then someone is not that good, like not that great, their voice not that great, and they're one of the most successful singers of all time. Like, I don't think talent really has anything to do with it. It's like a little bit of talent. Let me see. I would say like maybe 40% talent, a bit of luck, and then the rest is you. Like, what are you gonna do about it? And fans. I believe that more than 50% is the people, because you could be amazing, talented, and then people don't like you. Like, it's always a lot about being likable and connecting to people. Because without fans, there's no artists. Like, without fans, nobody listens to you.
may malulupit talaga. pero ako kasi, I have this, fascination sa moon.
Ooh!
Buwan.
Me too!
I'm always amazed by the moon. Kasi, di ba, yung buwan, nangihiram lang naman siya ng light sa araw.
Oh my
Pero,
god.
it does its job well.
Yes.
Para sa akin, you don't have to be all great. You don't always have to be great para makagawa ng meaningful things. You just have to accept yourself and do what you can do.
Yes.
You have
Actually,
to
that's
be better
very great.
Day by day.
Like the moon and the sun, you cannot compare them. And they both need each other to live, and they never shadow each other. One shines during the day and one shines during the night. And they're both, like,
Yung
it's
pala
great.
ibig sabihin ng moon dun sa music video. Di ba report dun si Justine na parang...
Oh!
Oh, hindi naman.
Gabi lang nila yung kaya may mo.
Oh, Pablo is like, spoiler, spoiler!
Sorry.
Pwede rin, may ganyan kami tayo.
Sorry.
Mukhang kung moon yun para sa'yo.
It's a yes.
Muntik na. Muntik na.
Muntik ka.
Pero saktong-sakto yung what, yung angas ng what, sa lakas ng loob na kinakailangan.
Alam mo kung bakit what?
Bakit?
Kasi whatever it takes.
Yes. Kasi what, tawad.
Pag hindi mo ginawa yun, magiging what if.
Kumbaga, tama na ang what if.
Meron ako na-realize, nung, di ba sa What? Kasi nung pinanood ko yung music video, angas-angas talaga ako sa sayaw nila.
Sa moon?
Sa dance moves nila.
Tapos,
Yung parang, sino ba yun? Si Kael yung binabangga-bangga ko pa kasi ginagaya ko.
favorite ko yun yung pinabang...
Do they dance? I wonder.
Kasi ang angas talaga. Pero kaya pala sobrang angas, sobrang well-coordinated nila. Kasi bit-bit nila yung story nila. Doon sa pagsayaw, yung sa passion nila, sa craft nila. And salamat sa pagkwento. Alam ko na medyo, medyo umalis kayo sa comfort zone yun.
Oh my gosh, Pablo is so cute in this. I can't.
Sobrang thank you and appreciate namin. And alam ko na mas madami pa kayong na-inspire na mga tao. Yung 18 and Wanistas, Matinistas, ganyan. And madami pang tao. And yun, masaya kami na nakilala namin kayo.
Sobra.
Brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Sobrang thankful din kami na parang we have this time to share our experiences.
Oh my gosh, when Justin speaks English, it's
Parang
so
ma-dissect
cute!
yung mga bagay para ma-point out yung mga pwedeng pagkuhaan ng inspiration para sa kanya. Grateful for it.
Oh my god.
Sobrang na-refresh ako. Parang pag-uwi ko gusto ko ulit mag-work.
Yes, it makes me want to like do more.
Pero, bibihira lang din kasi yung gantong usapan na parang you're just free to talk or you're just free to say what's in your mind talaga na parang makakapag-share ka ng mga deepest thoughts mo na hindi alam ng mga tao. So, sobrang refreshing, sobrang, ano yun, parang kami, kasi hindi rin naman kami nagkikita-kita lagi, hindi rin kami nakakapag-usap. Yung from time to time na makapag-share ng mga bagay-bagay sa mga kaibigan mo, it's really nice. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Free! I'm free!
And sana
Babo is free?
Isang version ito, pero in person na.
Tsaka may pagkain.
Oh, mukbang! Oh my god, I would watch that.
Ano matutuloy?
Lechong chichiria.
Yung bangus.
Uy, pero seryoso ako punta kayo dito.
Where do they live, the ones? It doesn't look like they're in Manila.
Hidden places dito sa Bulacan na nature.
Bulucan?
Tour guide na si Bulacan.
Oh,
Sasuggest ko na sana eh. Nahan mo ka.
Matawi na daw si Jia sa inyo. Ngayon pa lang.
Pero once again, SB19, you are an inspiration. We are rooting for you. And naniniwala kami na
This is one of the best videos I've ever watched.
Thank
Grabe.
you. Likewise.
Oo, na-inspire kami sa inyo. Parang gusto na namin boy group.
Nagpa-practice na kami mag-TikTok eh.
Kanta nyo, what? Ang susunod na kanta namin, where?
Yes.
Tapos when? Tapos how?
Tapos,
Ayan.
who?
Pero, once again, SB19, thank you very much for a huge dose of inspiration. Ako, I strongly recommend if you're listening to this, pakinggan nyo ng paulit-ulit yung what hanggang ito ay mag-shoot ng
Ulit-ulit,
adrenaline sa inyong mga veins
paulit-ulit.
to pursue your dreams.
Yes, it does.
Banner of your uniqueness and
Yes.
of who God made you to be. Thank you for the rich stories.
Thank you, the Juans, for making this amazing interview.
Mabuhay kayo.
Thank you.
God bless you.
What
Yeah,
an
sa lahat ng mga
amazing
listeners natin and
interview.
viewers natin, sana may natutunan kayo dito sa aming Kwento Juan. And we hope that we will again see you soon sa susunod na episodes. We're the Juans. We have been with SB19. And this is Kwento Juan.
Juan. Ooh, this was so good. Guys, this was SB19 and the Juans episode 6. As you guys know, on episode 5, I gave you the secret word. So I'm gonna give you another one, because if you've made it all the way, this video is probably very long, but if you've made it all the way here, we need to have a secret word. What should be the word? Last time the word was tooth, because Stella's tooth was broken, and that's the only word I could think about. But today, let me see, what was... Oh, the secret word is moon. Guys, if you're still watching, then comment your moon emoji, or just put in randomly moon in your comment, and I will know that you're an OG and you're still watching. And thank you so much for being here with me, and yeah, I hope you got motivated after this episode, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!